Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are in a hotel. This is my room. So I'm in 207. This is the door. Then this is the sort of, you can put your luggage here. There is actually a trouser press. You've got an ironing board, and then these lights are this one, this big light, and then this one turns on that light. So this is the bathroom. This is actually usually on your door. It's just the do not disturb sign. In the bathroom you get shavers, 2 cups, sink, with your taps. You get a box of tissues and a bar of soap and shower gel and conditioning shampoo. You get the toilet and a bin and your toilet paper. Then behind the door you've got your towel rack, a bath mat which I think is pretty good, shower curtain. Ew, that does not feel nice. You got the bath. I'm not going to turn the tap on. I do usually, but I just don't want to. So then you've got your little hook on the back of the door. I realised I hadn't actually shown the shower head, so this is the shower head. Like I said, a bit dodgy. It just doesn't look great. Then you have your wardrobe with your iron and some hangers which are like attached like normal, which you can't see, but some hangers. You then have little 3-way mirror. Again, Future Lou here. I realised I actually hadn't talked about the plugs, but there was only 2 plugs, the ones I'm showing you, and then the one next to the TV. The other 2 that I show actually weren't plugs, they were like round plugs. So that's one downside to this. You also get a plug and a light. You also get a hairdryer. You've got the TV. You have got actually a little fan in there. That's good. We brought our own. And then 3 drawers. Sorry, I didn't say a little cupboard. Why are you being silly? You've got a painting. You've got your phone. If you can look down. Got your phone and a little side table with a drawer. You've got a double bed. Also got another side table with a lamp which I can't figure out how to turn on. Got a plug socket there. You've got a table with 2 chairs. You've got your window, another lamp, a desk, and then this is your little, sorry, don't think you saw that. Another lamp, a desk, and your little tea. So they've got some milks, some teas, got decaf coffee as well. Get a little chocolate chip and vanilla crunchy biscuit thins. You've got 2 mugs, kettle, you've got a bin, got a plug socket there. Yeah, this is outside. This is the stuff I might do some filming early morning if I can be asked. So yes, this is outside. So this was our dinner. We ordered like I think this was like an antipasto plate thing, and we had scampi and chips as well. We are going upstairs to my room. That you'll probably know anyway. That way is those bedrooms. And then this way is my bedrooms. So for floor 2, you lift there, you turn this way. Just some more scenery. She's so sure. Got eyes on my door. Here's my door. Just a key. It's a little hard to open. Right, so this is a new bit that I think I'm going to start adding on to the end of videos. Also, I have got the wind muff on, but apologies if you can hear the fan. It is hot. It's like 29 degrees. Not in necessarily the house, but it's hot, so the fan is on. I have put the wind muff on just to see if I can muffle it. But, so I thought I'd start doing a little bit of a review of the hotel that we stayed at. So the last one, so as you know, you literally just watched the video. It's the Coulsdon golf and manor and golf thing. So first of all, it was nice. I mean, it felt very 80s, I guess. But I mean, it smelled nice because but as someone with autism, I struggle with smells, especially if it smells musty. I won't be able to eat anywhere if it smells musty. But I was able to, as you will see in this bit. Because we had dinner outside. It was more of a snacky dinner because we had quite a big barbecue. But yeah, so you saw we had like sort of a snacky dinner, and the breakfast. I'll get on to the breakfast in a second. But first of all, the room was alright. I was gonna have a shower, but it looked a bit dodgy's not the right word, but my mum, because my mum then had a shower, but basically the shower was hot, or really hot, so it's an alright shower if you want a hot shower, but because it was so hot when we went, you didn't want a hot shower. But the room was nice. I slept alright, the bed was alright. I think I possibly slept a bit better than my two parents because I had our fan from home. So if you are staying, if it's hot, I mean it's an old building, it's in the UK, it's not gonna be the like world's best aircon. It had no aircon. But yeah, so I had a decent sleep. Now breakfast was alright. It looked a bit. So bear in mind, so breakfast started at 8. It went from 8 till 10, and we went at 8. And it looked like it had been sitting out for a while. But don't get me wrong, it tasted nice. The sausages were nice. The bacon was alright, a bit chewy, but it's my personal preference. I prefer bacon rashers rather than back bacon. But yeah, I mean, it was alright. It was the start of breakfast though, so I'm not necessarily going to complain there. But overall, it was a nice stay. Would I stay back there again? Possibly not. But yeah, so I say it's nice and I said it, don't say bleh. Then I say I'm not going to stay again, but yeah. So that was my review of Coulsdon Manor and golf thing. I mean, it's obviously it's not for people necessarily just to stay. One thing I will say is they do allow pets, so if that's something you are looking for, they are pet friendly. So It's also attached to a golf course. I'll see if I can find some pictures of the actual golf course, because we didn't go there for golf, so I didn't get any photos. But yeah, it was alright. Possibly wouldn't stay there again, but yeah. So that pretty much completes the tour. There isn't actually much to see. It's pretty bog standard room. There's not really much special about it. Aha, that turns on. Figured out what that light turns on. That's how that light turns on. So that light switch turns on the light, which is very cool. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, subscribe and comment. Don't know what you're going to comment. Don't know. Don't comment. Maybe do. I don't care. But yeah, anyway. See you guys later. Bye.